Hey guys, welcome back to WP Event Manager, and in today's video I'm gonna explain it to you how the Sendinblue event-based selection works with manual mode. Okay, in our previous video I showed you how it works with the when you created in auto mode or with cron jobs in auto mode as well, but this is gonna be manual version and how to do that as well. So it's gonna be pretty similar, the setup part. Let's go to the Sendinblue section and we're gonna go to settings. First of all, let me verify you the settings we are using over here. So we are selecting the event based selection and we're gonna select it to manual. That's all. Okay, that's all the settings you need in Sendinblue settings if you are opting to choose manual mode. And event based selection, again I'm gonna give you the disclaimer once again. I gave you this disclaimer in the past two videos, but I'm gonna give you here once again. That is, when using event-based selection, make sure you have assigned your lists to the events that you want to synchronize with your Sendinblue list. Otherwise, events by default won't have a list binded to them. So what that means, whatever registration or contact organizer data those events gathers, they won't get synced to your Sendinblue account. All right, by default, it's disabled. Manually select and list for your event in way to sync the registration data, the contact organizer data with your Sendinblue account. All right, so we are working on like a default fallback system where if you don't have like any list binded to your event, it will automatically fall back to the default list and sync it there. But that's upcoming in a feature. Okay, so let's go to event dashboard and we're gonna bind some lists to our events over here. And if you ask me like how to create a new list, I have showed you multiple times and I'm going to show you once again. Let's go to lists on your Sendinblue dashboard. So first of all, you will have to come to contacts, then come to list, and over here you will be needing to click on this add a new list, and in this input type out your event list name and create a list. That's how simple it is. Now let's go back to event dashboard and I'm going to assign, or like basically explain to you how you can assign like particular list or like discrete list to your particular event. So if you pay like close attention to the Germany startup job over here, you will see under event details we have Sendinblue, and in this drop down we have selected event 1. So this is from previous video, it's already selected over here. So this is how it will look like when you have a list selected for an event, and by default it will be always disabled for this event. But if you want to select a list for your event on your event dashboard, this is how you do it. So by default it will be like this, disable for the event. You can select any of the list you like from your event or like contact lists over here from that's coming from Sendinblue. Of course you can select it, that's it. No save buttons, nothing. It automatically works. As soon as you select a list or a list item over here, it automatically gets synchronized. Not with the Sendinblue, but the settings get saved. All right, same principle for all the other events over here. You will be able to see like we have event 2, tech job fair has like event 3, and let me show you like from a scratch event. So this event doesn't have a list, disable for each event. If you select like an event list or like a contact list over here, now it will send this deep learning summits data to the event 4 in our Sendinblue list. So that's how easy it is to set up the process, and let me show you how you can manually like do the process. All right, so since this is all saved automatically, no need to worry over here. Now we can go to Sendinblue and then sync registrations. All right, so in this page where like the sync attendees are in this dashboard, you can see like all the registrations that you have for your events, obviously. And this is like a mini registration dashboard. Over here you can filter obviously the attendees via event. So we're gonna do that since it's gonna like make our life little easier. So let's do one thing. If you remember correctly, Germany startup job was binded to the list 1 or like event 1 list. So let's select Germany startup job and let's filter, and over here you will be able to see like the Sendinblue sync status. It will say subscribed if like attendee is already synced to the list already. So what you're gonna do, you can click on this button that will select all the visible attendees, and we're gonna click on sync. All right, and we're gonna wait for a second, and as you can see it says subscribed over here. So that means the contacts were successfully subscribed, like synced to your Sendinblue list. So if I can come to the contacts list, and over here we're gonna select the event 1, and you will be able to see 2 new contacts over here right now. Right, so we have our name, we have our email that got synced from our WordPress website. So now let's repeat this step for other 2 events. Let's say hire tech talent, and we have 2 registrations over here as well, like we saw. So let's do that, and I'm gonna do the same process, sync. So here we run into something that we never seen before. So let me show you what exactly happened. All right, so you see the first name, the my name Sharat, it says contact already exists. So Sendinblue doesn't support like one contact to different list, or like it's called duplication in their book. All right, but since the Hitesh's like email address, it was like unique to Sendinblue dashboard, it got subscribed. So if we like head over to our event 2 list, we'll be able to see like one contact over there, and that's will be showing up Hitesh right here. Right, so that's how it works actually in Sendinblue. You cannot sync a contact that's already exist on your list from an API. So that's a limitation, you can say. We could not go around with it. This is a thing that we'll have to keep in mind when syncing with Sendinblue. All right, so now let's move on to the third the last demonstration of ours, the tech job fair. And we're gonna filter, and we will have like 2 registrations for this event as well, and we're gonna perform the same step. And I believe one of the email address is in the Sendinblue, so it should have contact already exists. Let's sync and let's see for ourselves. Okay, no, it says subscribed. All right, that's fair enough. So we can go to contacts and switch to event 3, and we'll be able to see 2 different subscriber or like registration data is being displayed over here. Yukta. So both of the name is same, but email address is quite unique. Trust me when I say this. So this is the principle. Like this is how you manually sync your attendees to different list on your Sendinblue dashboard in order to manage or organize your data more organized way. So let me recap what we did here. Firstly, we are using manual mode synchronization with Sendinblue. We are using event-based selection. We have created registrations for these 3 events over here, and we have showed you how to sync those registrations for those particular events to a particular list using Sendinblue add-on. Right, so that's it for this video. Let me know in the comment if you have any kind of confusion, questions or queries or suggestions even. I'll be sure to help you out in there, and until next time, I'm sure saying goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.